Hello and welcome to Yorkshire. It is a beautiful day, and we are at, I don't know how to pronounce it. We're here. What's the name of this place?
Brontë Haworth, the Brontë Parsonage Museum.
The Brontë Parsonage Museum.
Turn round.
I know I can see it, I just can't read it. Yeah. So this is where the Wuthering Heights was written?
Yeah, the Brontë sisters, they wrote Wuthering Heights and Jane Eyre. I can't think of any others.
Okay.
My brain's too rattled. But we're here to find Heathcliff.
Off we go.
The Brontë sisters, Charlotte, Emily, and Anne, channeled heartbreak into their novels, which are still considered to be some of the most impactful novels in the English world and beyond. Movies, stage adaptations, and television productions have been made based on their works. Emily, who wrote Wuthering Heights, never married but poured her soul into the love story of Heathcliff and Catherine. Anne's novel The Tenant of Wildfell Hall tackled abusive relationships, while Charlotte married later in life, only to lose her husband shortly after. Tragically, all three sisters died young from tuberculosis. Emily at 30, Anne at 29, and Charlotte at 38. Their early deaths cut short their literary contributions, but cemented their legacy as a family marked by both genius and sorrow. Their secluded lives in Yorkshire shaped their work, proving that even the quietest lives can leave a loud legacy.
1838. There are an unusually high number of deaths in the small Yorkshire town of Haworth, with outbreaks of typhoid and cholera. The average age of death in the town is just 19 years old. But what's causing it? Patrick Brontë knew something of what was happening. He had become curate of the church in Haworth. Despite a healthy amount of baptisms, the population did not increase, and he was kept busy burying the dead. Patrick was father to the Brontë sisters, who would later go on to write Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights. The Brontes' water supply came from a spring, separate from the rest of the town. The town's water, however, was polluted.
This room and this furniture is where the sisters would walk around the table writing their very famous, very well-known novels. It's believed that one of the Brontë sisters actually passed away on this very couch.
The regular church burials were polluting the water supply, with rotting flesh seeping into the drinking water. Patrick Brontë began writing to the government, and finally, by 1850, the Babbage Report showed everyone the horrors of life in the town. Through Patrick Bronte's campaigning and the Babbage Report, a reservoir was eventually constructed above the town to give everyone safe water.
Although the bed is a reconstruction, all the furniture and clothing are original, including Mr. Bronte's pyjama shirt with possible bloodstains, and his nightcap. Mr. Brenwell's room, a reenactment of what their room would have actually been like with his belongings inside, a reenactment of a man and an artist.
The weather is crazy. This town though is interesting. It's an old town. It's very beautiful. Lots of stone and brick. I couldn't actually fully record in there, so I just did quick shots, still shots, like photos, because you're allowed to take photos. But yeah. Oh wow. I will, assuming in my editing I have explained beforehand what I just did, where that was. So that should be all explained already. That was interesting, kind of creepy, kind of cool. I couldn't get my spirit box up because it just felt like it wasn't allowed. They didn't personally say no spirit boxes in the museum, but it's probably implied, you know? Have a look at this graveyard though. I believe the father of the sisters ran this church. A church. I think it might have been this church. So I tend to do this thing where I don't necessarily use spirit boxes in graveyards as a place of rest. So it just kind of seems a bit rude to do so. There are so many graves here. Like, they're like stacked on top of each other. Holy moly. What?
A sundial that has been there since 1726, but was only just restored in 2001. So it lasted nearly 300 years before it had to get restored. That's crazy.
Josephine? Joseph? There seems to be a path this way, so I'm kind of curious for why. Sorry. Oh, there's flowers here. This was the site of the gate leading to the church used by the family and through which they were carried to their final resting place in the church. So they would have come out that door and through here, and that pathway we walked was the original pathway. It's their final resting place. Weird. The weather's a bit extreme. I'm gonna make a dash for the church. Ready? Okay. Sure, you said looking at me. Huh? Oh. How do we get in? Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Like and subscribe for more random adventures. Love, Hub Fairy.